Hey everybody, hey Aaronators, and welcome back to my channel where we react to music, but always do it honestly. And today guys, we're gonna be checking out the live performance of Jimin's Serendipity. And I gotta tell you guys, I really want to see this one because I have no idea what he decided to do for choreography for this one. And hey, plus it's a fan cam, so I can react to it on my YouTube. We're safe here. We're not gonna get copy striked. So guys, let's just dive into it. But before you do that, of course, make sure you check me out on Instagram. And if you want to see the exclusive content that I will not be posting on YouTube, such as live reactions to some performances that will get copy striked if I post them on YouTube, you can go to my Patreon and check them out over there. And also, if you want your name to be displayed over here as a producer or an executive producer, that's also an option that's available through Patreon. Oh, he's in a bubble. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, this stage setup looks interesting. I like it. And you know that lower part, it's pink, so it makes it a little more gentle, just like the song is gentle. In my opinion, the whole stage setup, because of this pink color, is a little more gentle, if you know what I mean. So okay, he's in this bubble, right? He's isolated from the world and he's got flowers inside. It's like his own little space in the universe where he's safe, where he's thriving with these flowers, as I said. At least that's how I see it. That's how I interpret it. And hey, it was so awesome the way he just touched this thing and it disappeared. It got pulled down somewhere below the stage. Yeah, the stage directors really did an awesome job with this one. Okay. Well, yeah, you know Jimin, he always got to show off his abs, although you can't really see them that clearly with this shot, but yeah, he's still going for it. In the beginning of the song, I definitely heard him singing with the backing track, so it's live in a way that he's singing with the background music, but I'm assuming for certain parts he stops singing. He has to, because the moves in this choreography are pretty difficult and they're like pretty isolated. I forgot the correct term for it. Like, damn, I can't remember. Pop. What's the word? Lock. What? Like, I have it in my brain. Lock. Whatever, those moves. Great explanation, Aaron. Yeah, nice job. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. It's very difficult to do those moves while you're singing, but it's fine. I'm sure he's gonna come in more for the parts where he's relatively still. He's not moving that much. Nice. Yo, his dancing skills are really showing off in this one. I remember before joining BTS, he was a student in a dancing school, right? So I mean, no wonder he's so good, but it's still really impressive. Let's actually go over that part once again. just that little part of the whole choreography, it's so packed with moves. And now once again, I don't think he was singing during that part because it's close to impossible, or I mean, like, it is possible, but you're not really gonna sound good. Your pitch is gonna be all over the place. You're not gonna be able to support your voice properly because you're moving, your diaphragm is moving. And also, like, you gotta think about two things and perform two things at the top level, singing and dancing. And again, I think it's very, very difficult to achieve that, but I have no problem whatsoever with him just dancing in this part and not singing. It doesn't take away from the performance at the end of the day. Oh, it's beautiful. Hey, I like this move in particular. Look how his body is curving like that. He creates this nice curve with his leg, you know, with his upper body, you see? And then this move, right? Just like any previous move in this whole part, in this whole choreography. Yeah, what's the point in me just focusing on one single move if I love everything? Dang, I really want to start practicing that dance that I promised you guys. And for those of you who don't know, I'm not a dancer whatsoever. Never danced in my life. Know nothing, absolutely nothing about it. But after really getting into BTS, their music and their live performances especially, I want to try it. I want to give it a go. And actually a long time ago, I promised you that I'm going to do a dance cover. I'm not telling you what song it's going to be, but yeah, I just hope I'm gonna get some free time to actually start actively practicing that dance, because at the moment, guys, I really have very little free time. But eventually I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. I promised you I'm gonna do it. Okay? That's a deal. Aaron in every video, I love the outfit, I love the outfit. Well, it's gonna be the case with this one as well, because I love the outfit. And with this one, it's not so flashy, I would say a little more minimalistic. It's just two colors, just white and black, the opposite colors. And hey, maybe it represents something, like the light part and the darker part of himself, because I mean, we all got the good and the evil in us, and it's a good thing if there's more good than the evil. But there's always this balance, right? What is it called? The yin and yang, the white part with a black dot and the black part with a white dot. So maybe that's what his outfit represents. And hey, no offense to the backup dancers, but he really stands out. He's clearly better. Yeah, I guess you don't just randomly become a student of a top level dancing school, I guess. Yeah. Look who's singing. So you see in this part he was actually singing, and he had to push the microphone a little closer to his mouth, because that part and this song in general is pretty soft. Like, you're not singing that loudly and that intensely, so you have to have your mic closer. So whenever he's not doing that, that means that we either he might be singing, you know, he might be still singing, but we'll not be able to hear him that well. And that run, by the way, in my opinion, he was actually singing it and he nailed it even in a live setting like this, so great job. I noticed it a long time ago, you know, he's got this fluidity with his voice. It seems easy for him to navigate his way throughout the whole range, to go lower, to go higher, to go very soft and then intense when he wants to, and he clearly worked a lot for it, so it's well deserved. The way he bent backwards like that, I'm pretty sure it's more difficult than it seems. And look at all of the other guys, they just kind of fell on their butts, and he's doing this. It's really interesting, you know, because I know nothing about dance. I can't put my finger on what exactly it is that makes him better than all of the other guys. Like, not the guys from BTS, but these backup dancers. More practice, yeah, it makes sense, but what is it exactly that he does better? So hey, dancers out there, let me know what it is that he does differently that I could maybe implement in my dancing as well that separates him from the other guys. And you're probably gonna say like, well, years of practice. And now tell us, Aaron, how are you gonna implement that in your dancing? But yeah, I get you guys. Like, if you want to be good at something, you definitely gotta spend time on it, a lot of time. Even with these videos, you know, when I go back and watch my older videos, and technically they're not even that old, you know, just a couple months ago, I cringe so hard, honestly, especially like the ones with different lighting. When I had a different lighting setup, oof, they didn't look good. They didn't look good, and yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Hey guys, do you remember that performance for Armypedia, BTS talk show with the live band where they were sitting, all of them were sitting and singing? Let me know if Jimin has that kind of performance where he's just sitting, he's not dancing, where the music is live, preferably, so a live band just like in that video, because I'm sure this song would sound so good in an acoustic environment. So yeah, definitely make sure you let me know in the comments if such a performance exists. And hey, the most important note in the song was live. Awesome. You see, that's why I want to hear him outside of this big flashy stage where he doesn't have to think about dancing, about focusing on other things, where it's just him, his microphone, you know, and some people playing the instruments. That would be amazing. I know he can sing. I know he can sing well. I know he can pull it off. So it shouldn't be a problem for him. Like, if he picks a good day when his voice feels good, when he feels good, he's not tired from touring, you know, because touring can be really, really hard on your body. A lot of artists don't talk about these things, but yeah, that's the harsh reality. Dang, he's such an awesome guy. He's such an awesome guy. I would really like to meet him. And I actually think we would get along pretty well because we seem to have pretty similar personalities, at least judging from like what I've seen and who is BTS and those kind of things. If I remember right, he's a very caring person, right? He tries to make everyone feel good, but in a little different way if you compare him to J-Hope, for example, because J-Hope is like a funny guy. He's always trying to make people laugh, and I'm not necessarily like that, and I don't think Jimin is like that. It's like, it's a little different. I can't really explain it, but I hope you know what I mean. Okay guys, anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then you know what to do now. You leave a like, you subscribe, you click the bell, and you tweet this video at Jimin. That's right. From now on, every video that has Jimin in it, I mean solo songs, Jimin's solo songs, you tweet it at him, because I really want him to see at least one of my reactions. Preferably one of the reactions to the official versions of Serendipity. But yeah guys, I will see you in the next video, and as always, take care, keep listening to great music, and love.